Never be so desperate that you accept any offer that is presented to you. As a child of God, of course, you will be tempted. However, do not compromise and do not fall for the bait. Do not fall for the offers that's presented before you. Here's a prime example. Me, as an author, I was presented an offer to have my book, one of my books, posted on the New York Times Manhattan Square. I said no, and here's why. When I read the contract thoroughly, come to find out they were presenting themselves as a Christian company, but when I read the contract thoroughly, come to find out they were working with secular authors too. They were working with devil worshippers too. Now this goes completely against Matthew chapter 6 verse 24, which says that you cannot serve God and the devil. You must only have one master, meaning you must make a choice. Also, this goes against what it says in 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. If a person loves the world, the love of the Father is not within them. We must be very careful what we're indulging in and who we shake hands with, as well as who we're working with. You do not need to compromise just to get ahead. Trust God and trust God 100%. God did not forget about you. God is not going to allow you to be humiliated. You will reach your destiny, but you must learn how to trust God. Whenever you're tempted, resist the devil, in which he will flee. Resist their satanic offers. Resist them, because you do not need them. And God is going to bless you with something better. After I said no to that offer, God blessed me with something better. God helped me to find a more legit company, a company that isn't secular, a company that wasn't working with half Christians and then half devils. No, a company that wasn't doing none of that. And this company gave me an offer to have my book included in the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books. And that offer, I accepted it. And here's the result of it. After having my book posted in there, that's been working wonders for me. That has opened new doors that I never would have thought possible. So yes, the New York Times Manhattan Square offer was pretty tempting, I admit. However, I resisted, and God blessed me with something better. Resist any offer that you know for a fact is not of God. When something is not of God or not for God, when God is not telling you, He's not advising you to do something, don't compromise. Do not do it. If it's not of God, if it's not for God, you do not need it in your life. Furthermore, you do not need to shake hands with the devil to do God's work. I know so many different people out there. They're doing God's work. They're claiming that they're doing God's work. But then when they're tempted with an offer, but then when a so-called deal comes along from a secular person, they immediately shake their hand. Oh yeah, now this is the big breakthrough that I was waiting for. Oh yeah, this was the deal. You compromise without even knowing it. You do not have to shake hands with a secular person just for you to do God's work. Trust God. When you say no to that horrible offer, God is going to bless you with something much better. You have to learn how to trust God. And remember, you can only serve one master. And if you're serving one master, you can only do what's pleasing to that master. Not at all was pleasing to the world, as it says in Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. Who are we really living a life to please? Are we living a life to please man, or are we living a life to please God? These are questions you must think about. So, never be desperate to the point where you fall for any offer or any temptation that is presented before you. Resist the devil, in which he will flee, and God will bless you abundantly for your obedience and for trusting in him. May God bless you.